Hey guys, coming at you again with another movie review, sorry. And I'm going to be doing The Dark Crystal from 1982. This movie is as old as I am. And it's actually a really, really good movie. I mean, for its time, it didn't have a lot of CGI, which was great because it was more realistic that way. Of course, there was a little bit, but most movies have something in there. And it was a movie that really brought forth puppetry. Yeah. Because all the characters are puppets. From the little characters to the big characters. And they also used little animatronics, since naturally you can't always do puppets on certain things, or there's certain things on puppets you can't actually do by hand. It has to be electronical. And what I really like about this movie is it feels kind of whole, in the sense of you can pretty much understand what's going on. Most movies, you don't always know until the end. And the characters are very well developed, the ones you actually get to know. There is an expanded universe, so you get to find out more about them that way. But the characters you actually care about, you actually get to know about. Enough to know that the two races, the Skeksis and the Mystics, were once one being that got split. And the Skeksis cracked the crystal, which is you can say, the heart of the world they're on, which is called Thra. And another thing I liked was the creatures. There's so many different type of creatures on this, and they're really cool. I mean, they look like they belong in that world. Then we got the two main characters that are Gelflings, that are kind of elf-like creatures, where the girl actually has wings. We don't get to see her fly, but we get to see her float, because we don't know why, or I don't know why. She doesn't have the ability to fly, but she does have the ability to use the currents to float along and down, which saves their lives. Yeah, they have a lot of cool creatures in here, and the story actually has a good plot, which is always a good thing. And then the music, it's kind of classically epic, and you actually get the feel in there like it belongs in that time or that world. And another thing I liked was character of Agra, sassy old lady. Kind of hard to hate those sassy old ladies who just like, you want to come at me? Come on, I'll get you. She has no problem telling anybody off. Not even the Skeksis, who think they rule everything. And another thing I did like, that's actually also part of the con, is the mysteries. There's still a lot of mysteries in it, but it did leave it open for the TV series, which I actually got to get Netflix to see, but I've seen some of it on YouTube. But, it's not one where you don't have to create everything from scratch, or try to move it together. You actually get, backstory in it that you can expand on in a TV series. Though there is one mystery, is who's the parents of the two main characters, which are Jen and Kira. Who are their parents? Are they some of the main characters in the TV series? Or who? I mean, still mystery, but it's a good one. Where you just gotta watch to figure it out. But, yeah. And I don't know what else to say about it, but it is a really good movie. If I had to rate it, I would kind of give it a 10 out of 10 because there's not much or anything really bad about it. I mean, while you could tell they're puppets, you're still so drawn into the story that you can't care about it. I mean, and Jim Henson, you know, he was great at what he did. He was great at puppetry, and definitely a good movie to watch. And it is good for kids. A good one for kids, even though some young ones might find it scary at first. But once they watch enough not to fear it, it's really good and still mysterious to this day. And another thing that goes with this is I actually found out I have the digital code for it. So I will be giving away that. So you know how to enter. You subscribe, you like, and you comment below. So if you're already a subscriber, you just like and comment. And you'll be entered for the Dark Crystal digital code. And that way, you get the digital version of it. Except it's really good. It's kind of hard to go wrong with this one. But you enter and you get that. And I will see you next time. Good night.